Damage goods. Damage goods. Damage goods. And I've accepted it. Damage goods. Damage goods. Damage goods. I will build this bridge and get over it.
Yeah. You know, we all been through something. And I can tell you, I am definitely damaged. Damaged goods. Yeah, you know it. Check it. I'm damaged goods. Return to sender. Many people will not remember what I be coming with, but I'm running quick on the microphone, and my stomach's sick, and I be pushing until there's nothing up in it. I could do this for more than another minute, and I could do this for hours, and I could open my chest, open heart surgery. I'm hopeless bet. I'm a hopeless romantic, because I know that I'm gonna be doing this, and it's tragic. I have to be doing this, and I'm married to game, and you just see how it happens. Well, I had to carry it. Wait, I carry the weight on my back in my mind. I have to do this in the back of my mind. I have to tell myself to keep on pushing forward. Every time he died, wait, I know I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Building bridges to get over myself. Like I'm an angry troll, I'm knowing myself. Like I got the manual, but I know that I got my habits still. I'm gonna make sure that I'm just pushing up the hill like I'm Sisyphus. I'm doing this the way it needs to be done, so you can see that I'm just pushing towards heaven. And now I'm needing one person to be checking my perspective. Then I can go ahead and check this off my checklist, and I can reassemble it like Voltron, and I can bring it together. And you're wrong if you thinking you can't find your way up out of it, because we imprison ourselves up in our mind. Our habits is killing us every day, slowly or quickly. This is why I'm on this microphone, and you could get me. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it.
Sorry guys. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We had the Falcor. Why do I feel like he's about to shit on me? I don't know. I don't know if this is something that's actually going to happen. Or if it's just in my head. What's going on? World of Glass. We've got... If my fucking thing would scroll for me. Fuck! That's not what I fucking hit, you douchebag. I'm gonna fuck your mom, dude. Oh my god. World of Glass, Drago the Dragon Lord. Taco, JD, what's going on? How is the live? Time to settle the ties. Tiny Taco all the way. He is Falco needing a poop. Hi, Zero. We got Falco needing a poop. We got Zero needing some love. We got just all kinds of cuties needing some love, including, but not limited, to you cuties over there. Who doesn't need a little love in their life? Sea Turtle, with the raid. Wait a minute. Sea Turtle with the raid. Sea Turtle, I didn't even see you live. What's going on? Yo, that is the T word. Johanna, you gotta give me 1 second. Me? Cute? Fuck yeah. Each and every one of you beautiful bastards. Cuter than this husky right here. And that's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Falcor's like, what the fuck is all this? Hi, handsome. You wanted to come spend time with me today? I'm never opposed. Whoa. I'm never opposed. Here, I'll put my leg down. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, 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 Zero. Easy. I know you want to make friends, huh? Easy. Hey, 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 hey! Easy. Easy. Huh, Zero, you're a good boy. You just gotta be easy. Yes, today we are going to settle the ties. If anybody's coming in and doesn't know, we have a giveaway that is underway. If you're lucky, you got about 20 minutes to still get in while round one is still going. Hi, Falk. Hi, handsome. Well, now that Zero's not in my way, I can actually come and hang out with you. What's up, buddy? Sorry, he was, like, chilling this morning, and I feel bad. I feel bad whenever there's, like, a caged animal. I feel the need to do whatever I can for them. I wasn't. No problem, no rush. I just like to click it when I have enough points. I forgot you have Falcor. No, you're fine. I can do both. I have to get up and get the treats, so I will be right back. Hi, Falcor. I meant to bring them. I actually took them to the other room because I was going to go live out there, but I decided against it last night. You like my beard, huh? He's so cute. He likes my beard. Yo, what was that? Cinny? World of Glass with the raid. What's going on? World of Glass. Release the dragons. This is my lizard. Hi, lizard. Hi, Zero. Hi, not lizard. This is my lizard, and this is my not lizard. So let me tell you. I am danger. Think of me. No, I am the one who knocks. Hi, Falcor. I was just gonna boop you. You don't want to get booped today? No boopage? No boopage? You checking stuff out over here? You checking out my tacos? So, guys, I will be lizard dragon, same thing. Tomato potato, right? Same difference. My list is right over here. I just want to spend a little time with Falcor because you guys know. You guys know. How are you guys doing today? How was the lives? I know we had Cinny going live. World of Glass with a raid. Turtle with a raid. JD with a raid. So many raids. Oh, you know what? I grabbed the treats and now Zero's like, hello? Where the fuck did I put them? I literally grabbed them and brought them in. I didn't put them behind the computer, did I? Nope. Um. Hey, Zero, stop. Hey, I found them. Well, Zero actually found them. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Falcor's like, where the fuck is mine? Yo, Toxic Sadist Dog. How's it going, bro? You might think he's a Saurus. Here, Link. Hey, kitty kitty. Stay, Zero. You good boy. You stay. Falcor's just chilling. Can he see himself? I think he can see himself. Hey, 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 hey. Easy. You sit. You be easy, Zero. I know that bearded dragons and stuff don't like to be able to see themselves, so that's why I was asking. Hi, handsome boy. I have a Christmas party later today, tomorrow for me. A Christmas party? Isn't it a little early for that? It's fucking March, bro. How are you gonna have a Christmas party in March? Is there something that I'm not aware of? So today, guys, we're going to be talking about critical thinking. We're not going to get into it right away, as always. You know, I like to, salt and pepper it in a little bit while we hang out with some of the animals or, what have you. I want to make sure that hey, back up. Back up. Sit. I want to make sure that I get this first round underway. So, Christmas in July. It's not even July! Is that a late or early one, right? My work didn't get one due to COVID. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. Then that makes sense. I accept that. So, guys, if anybody, if you heard me talk about the giveaway and that was your first time hearing about it, I'm gonna give you guys the details real quick just before I get ready to throw this. This fucking thing isn't even working, so at least I don't think so. No, it's definitely not, which is fucking obnoxious. Because I don't get it. Like, I'm trying to make it. So basically, listen, I can't, if anybody knows what I'm talking about here, basically, so I have a microphone plugged in, but the microphone does not have headphones, okay, or speakers. So I go to my sound settings and I go to change the output where to play sound. And I picked my fucking headphones, but for some reason it's just not, it's not doing it. Like, it's not fucking giving it to me. So it's obnoxious and I don't know why. Yo, Cindy with the raid, how's it going? How's it going, lovely Sin? Where you going? There's nothing up there for you. There's nothing up there for you. Over here's where you want to be. Over here's where you want to be. Slide this over so he can't see himself. Yeah, but it's obnoxious. I don't understand why it's not giving it to me. Hello, my taco friend. Sounds awful. What sounds awful? The sound? The sound is awful? Oh, wow. Lizard. Yes. Lizard. Bearded dragon. He says hello. He's like, dude, there's some shit down there that I want to go just explore. There's some shit down there I want to go explore. You can't go explore that shit, bruh. You can't go explore that shit, bruh. You're crazy. You can't go explore that shit. Nope. 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 Falcor just like, why is this man doing this? Dragon Lizard. Having a mic with no outputs working. It's the mic you've been having. Yes, it's the mic that I've been having, Sea Turtle. What did she say? No, having a mic with no outputs working. I don't even know what the fuck she's talking about. Yo, Toxic Tatted, how's it going? Jurgen, how are you doing? We're hanging out with the lizard for at least a little bit. Maney Main, welcome in. We're also talking about the right. That's what I said. It's very strange. That was why I a few people probably came. If you guys came in and noticed that like the live like ended and then came back up or something, or that the intro video like restarted. It was because I was trying to fix that. I thought maybe I needed to close out of my OBS and everything, but it didn't work out. So I just don't get it. It's obnoxious. Like, I don't want to have to plug in a headphone because I move around and shit. I don't want to have to remember to unplug my shit. I've almost fucking broke that thing a couple of times with having a headphone plugged in, so I'm really not trying to. I saw the intro restart. Med time, med time, med time. Where's my meds? When I take them, they make me feel like not a sped. When this time comes, I need to take my meds. Guys, take your meds. Falcor's trying to fucking run. He's like, get the fuck away. Get the fuck away. Oh my god. Crawl away. Eat your breakfast, guys. Yes, eat. I saw it around 9:10, 9:11. Nice. What's the percussion for the headphones, though, just to hear the sound for bits or raids? What do you mean the percussion? The purpose? But yes. So that I can hear either bits or raids or like sound alerts. I do have sound alerts, but I haven't really fucked with them because I can't fucking figure this shit out. So I honestly haven't even fucking fucked with them. Father, I have important duties over there, but it seems like I cannot get there no matter how much I walk there. Blasted, what's happening? Right, Drago? I would let him. I just don't fucking... I just need to clean up. I just need to clean up a little bit. I think he might be hungry. I'm going to take him back over to the other room. I think he might just be... Well, I'll wait a minute. I think he might just be hungry because he was sitting at his food bowl. I'm going to run over and fucking put him back in his cage for a little bit. I'm going to hang out with him later on because I think that he might be hungry. You motherfucker. It's me. I'm the motherfucker. I also didn't realize, I did realize that I knocked you guys over, but I forgot that I had knocked you guys over. Alright. It's always hard to have a fucking live with Falcor, especially one because he's not part of my normal routine when it comes to the live. So, for me to go against the routine is kind of fucking tricky. It's tricky to rock a rhyme, that's right on time, it's tricky. Tricky. So how the fuck are you guys doing today? You guys know that we have a giveaway. You guys know that we have a fucking giveaway. Did you know that? If you didn't know that, then you haven't been fucking paying attention. Let's transform this shit and flip horizontally. So, hello darkness, my old friend. Eat with the meds. Yes, guys, if you need to eat the meds, please do so. Purpose, not sure why it changed. I hate fish. I'm a little bit better. Voice is slowly coming back. Good shit, Blasted. I'm glad to hear that. Never heard of what? Zero, stop. We're getting Swifty over here. Yay, the floor. Probably smelt the treats and got peckish. Plus, with these visions softly creeping, Salmon croquet? Listen, I know croquet, but I don't know about no salmon. I don't know salmon could even play croquet. Help me breathe. Oh my goodness, guys. It's Manny Main's favorite segment. Fuck you! Look who found Googly Hand. Whoa, whoa! Hey, sit. Sit. Zero, sit. What are you doing? Hi. Yo, bud, can you sit? Bro, listen, you really want to show them your butthole, dude. I've seen some people really want to show their butthole off, but you're next level. That was, like, elegant as fuck. You know, I've tried to get you to do that a couple of times, and you haven't. Do I need a puppy scarf you? I don't know what to even... I don't know what to do at this point. I don't know what to do here. Hi, handsome. Hi, handsome. What are you doing? Hey. You trying to hit that shit? Yo, you gotta wait for Baby Yoda to pass it. Man. You're gonna tip us over. That's what I'm more worried about, is you tipping us over. Good boy. Sit. Boy. Hi. Good boy. Yes. Good boy, Zero. Yay. Huh, you're handsome. If this isn't the fucking best thing ever. The way he just like, he's jumped up into the seat before, but it's been like, not like that. Good boy, Zero. Yes, sit it. Figure it. Get comfy. Good boy. Good boy, huh? Yep, you can sit. You can get comfy. Good boy. Huh. Here, let me see if I can't, Hi, handsome. How are you doing? Of course, every time I fucking transition it for some reason, something happens. I have to retransition it. Or, transform it. And then I can never find whenever I need it. Oh well. I don't give a fuck. I do kind of give a fuck. There it is. I'm just, like, blind. I could have also did edit undo. I didn't think about that because I'm not the smartest all of the time. Yo, World of Glass coming in with the 420 counter. We missed it. That's okay, though. We got another 56 minutes. How are you guys doing today? If you had anything share-worthy, you know, good or bad within the last 24 hours, feel free to hit us with it while we hang out with the puppy dog. I am, as soon as I, you know, get a minute, gonna put in the last two things for, unless we have any last minute entries. Basically, guys, we are having a giveaway. We're having a giveaway sponsored by the lovely Amy Canna, and whoever comes up with the best, most popular name for this little man right here, my taco cup companion, whoever comes up with the best name is the winner. We're doing tournament-style pole voting. Not tournament-style pole vaulting or tournament-style pole dancing, although both sound like a really fun fucking opportunity. Back, sorry it took so long. Sun had me on my toes. Majestic. Dude, right? He's so majestic, stoned Yogi. I can't even fucking compete. How's it going, JD? Majestic. So, guys, since, you know, I was planning on maybe talking about the fucking giveaway. Oh, you know what? I keep mentioning it, and I fucking am slacking. So the giveaway is, like I said, name the cup. Oh, I did mention it. I'm not dumb, but god damn it, is it fucking hard to not feel like I am sometimes. And that's where, drum roll please, critical thinking plays a role and takes its toll, guys. You know, critical thinking, I'm curious. I'm going to put it up as a poll. here in a little bit. But before I even ask that question, I want to ask the chat, each and every one of you guys, if you are not lurking, this question is directed towards you and only you specifically. If you want to come out of lurk mode for this one, this is a fun one. I'm not asking you like how your day is or anything that, you know, the people normally ask you on streams. I want to know how many ping pong balls fit in a limousine. I want to know what you guys have to say. How many ping pong balls fit in a limousine? And I'll wait a minute and hang out with Zero and catch up in the chat. You're not dumb, you're mad. I'm not even mad though. I understand, kids on your toes. Logan needs to stop growing. I told him he needs his shoes on, so he ran to his room and put his little boots on. Aw, sea turtle. That's so precious. That's so precious. Oh my goodness. Hi, handsome puppy. Hi, handsome boy. You trying to get down? You're cute. You're cute. You're cute, Zero. I can't believe you just did that, man. I can't believe you just did that, man. You know this? You know you're a cutie? Did you know this? If you don't know, now you know, Zero. Alright, probably about 10,000 balls fit. Is this an elaborate innuendo? Maybe. 100 at least. For oh my. Yeah, West Coast. Good to hear from you. Are you talking to me, Mom? I was texting you yesterday. I called you and you never called me back. Kinda, I've been up since like 4, so it's been underway for a bit. There you go. I'd say 70,000, probably less. Blasted Asses gotta go. Whoop whoop. Oh, Blasted Asses. Speaking of which, real quick before you leave, I just want to double check. I can't remember if you made it to... So this is everybody that's made it to round 2 so far. Myself, which... I wasn't even going to enter. I just needed to because somebody didn't have anybody to go up against. So I kind of feel bad about that one. But I'm hoping that I don't win, although I know a few people are voting for mine. But if I win, then I'm going to just give it to somebody else because I can't win my own giveaway. That's fucking some bullshit. That's some rigged fucking bullshit. Let's see here. Fucking, oh, you know what? I can just do the fucking... Boom. Sucker, I forgot about edit undo. Oop. There we go. So, basically, if any of you guys who haven't given us a name yet would like to participate in the giveaway, you've got about 15 minutes to give me a name that you think that we should name our little guy. Little guy? So... Feel free to give our little guy a name while I put in this poll. While I strip on this poll. Have to take care of my kiddo. I'm sorry. Oh, but I don't think she was, she wasn't being mean. She meant she was being legit. She was saying thank you for, like, reaching out, that it was good to hear from you. She was saying thank you. At least one will fit. Well, you're not wrong. 10,000 for the back, 36, 360,000 for the seats, and around 1,000 for the gas. I was sitting here in my room like, wait, why has Mal not gone live? My thing was way off. It was Taco I should have been looking for. So around 371,000 in total. Taco, you beat me, so now I'm voting Tiny Taco. I'm just eating and listening. 64,362. Taco, did I made it to the second round? You didn't say anything. That's what I was looking for. So we have Taco, Dragon of Hatred, Toxic Tatted, Green Eyes, Pika, Cherie Wolf, Sea Turtle, Maney Mane, and Demon Slayer. So no Blasted Asses. Unfortunately, it does not appear that you made it to the next round. Good fucking run, though. So first things first, we have Thirsty McGee versus Splashy Taco, guys. I'm going to throw this poll in here. If you did not give us a name, then give us a fucking name. I knew I should have kept the other paper. I think I threw it away, but I think I know where it's at. Alright, so let's see. Can I just paste this? Do I still have the same question? Fuck. What to name the taco cup? Alright, so 5-minute polls. And like I said, if anybody hasn't given us a name yet and would like to give us a name, please do so. The two right now are Thirsty McGee versus Splashy Taco. Begin. Who knows what that's a reference from? Every time I go versus the way that I do, whoever gets it gets a crisp high five. Just in case, I wanted to go grab the other paper here, just in case somebody put in another name and I forgot that they had already put one in. And you know what? Just since I'm up, I'm going to take a leak. So there's the leak. I hope you guys enjoy it. I brought him just for you. I am going to stream at you from the other room. I will be quick. I'm already up, so it shouldn't be as long. Nothing usually takes that long. Speaking of not being very long, what the fuck, man? Mom, you really should have, like, given me some more dick, man. I don't even, like, my shit barely hangs down past my balls sometimes, considering how poor it is. And listen, this might be too much information, but, like, I want you guys to know, like, you guys might feel shitty about yourself. But you probably have a bigger, soft dick than I do. I mean, now I'm a thrower, not a shower, so I'm not going to say that yours is bigger than mine are, but, you know, I would venture to guess that I'm in the lower percentile zone. I'd probably give myself in the, higher percentile hard, but not like too much, just enough. Like, if average is like, 50%, then I might be like 51 or 52. Like, nothing crazy, but dude, it's like magic. Do you ever see did you ever watch a dick get hard? That shit's magic. If you think magic doesn't exist, watch a dick get hard and then tell me, what the fuck was I talking about while I was going? I swear to God, when I'm off camera, I just like, it's almost like I'm just not on camera at all. Which is, I mean, true. Oh, man. I don't know why I'm like this. Oh, my God. Why can I not see? What the fuck? What the fuck? Am I having a stroke right now? Okay, I think I'm okay. Drago is drowning me. Total volume of a limousine is total ping pong balls. 64,000 can fit in a standard size limousine. I'm glad you specified, because I never specified what size limousine it was. I also never specified whether or not the ping pong balls were able to be flattened. It would attest to reason that if I didn't give you any extra details, that it was a standard sized limo and standard ping pong balls, which are obviously, yes, I have seen the new Disney. I haven't seen that movie, Pika. 3 Weeks Hospital, so I haven't been online either. Epic Rap Battle. Yes, Drago the Dragon Lord. Back to the Future. It was Epic Rap Battles of History. That was the, I smell lunch already. You see lunch too, because my cute ass is here. What's going on, King? The King of Kush. He is the King of Kush. I don't like that you guys can see the fucking camera, but I really don't care. Anyone else? Is anyone listening to him? Wait, you guys are listening to me? Fine to listen to him, but he's too quiet for me to hear clearly. Oh, really? I'm too quiet whenever I'm back there? That's funny. If I start a live series on here about them, would anyone come? We got 4 hydrates. Okay, guys. We got 4 hydrates out of our friend. Right now, we got a poll up in the chat. Make sure you guys vote. If anybody did not give us a name, so if you are not Demon, Juno, Megan, Maney, Amy, Turtle, Matt, Blasted, Espresso, Cherie, Pika, Kush, Green Eye, Cinny, Toxic, Husky Mex, Lizard Guy, Drago, AJ, Dragon, World of Glass, or myself, you are still able to put a name in the chat to get on here before the next poll is up. Once the next poll is up, there is no more entries. He has contacts. Where are your glasses? Yes, I have contacts. Thank you, Sea Turtle. Drago, yeah, you've been gone for a minute, buddy. I got glasses. Braja. I'm not. I mean, yes, I am. Alright, so this one's about to be done and over with, so let's go ahead and looks like Thirsty McGee is gonna fucking take the cake on this one. Which means we can add Thirsty McGee down to the winner's bracket. So, does anybody know why I asked you that question? I'm curious. Does anybody know why I asked the question about the ping pong balls in the limousine? So, Thirsty McGee, I believe. Yes, okay, cool. So, that sucks, Drago. You came in just in time to watch yourself lose. At least it was a close battle, you know. Some people didn't get any votes or got just one. Hey, gorgeous, how are you? When they say 1 hour live, beheading, don't click the onion. Oh, damn. You can educate yourself along the way about different things. Taco, Tinkleman. Johanna, is that your name? Did you not give us one? That's so funny. Yeah, I don't think so. So yeah, we'll throw in if we need one more person to go up against you. If not, then I will have your name just replace mine. We need one more person to throw a name out there in order for it to be even. Yes, critical thinking, Manny Main. That is exactly why I asked. Cinny, today we're talking about critical thinking, and I asked you guys how many ping pong balls fit in a limousine. Now, spoiler alert, I don't give a fuck what the real answer is. So I'm really sorry for anybody that actually was really, really trying to get the answer. Because I don't know the answer. But it is a critical thinking question. You can make an educated guess. And the reason that I asked you guys that specific question, there was about a billion different ways I could have tried to ask a critical thinking question, but this is actually a question that I have asked people that I have been interviewing. You know, back whenever I was able to work and stuff, I was often in management positions. So a lot of times I was doing the hiring or at least the interviewing. And that was a question that I liked to ask because you would get all kinds of answers. You would get the people that was, well, at least 50. Like, okay, you're not wrong. Like, I'll take it. Tiny Taco Tim, World of Glass. And I don't think World of Glass is on here either. So, yes, we will throw that in there too. The real Venom. Oh, Venom, is that you putting a recommendation out there? Because you're looking for a limo? Yes, because I'm looking for a limo. Glass says Tiny Taco Tim. I don't even know what you just said, but you already put one in. Put my name in. Venom. So Venom. You want me to put in a Venom. I will do that. And then Taco Tinkleman was Johanna's. So, just so you know, whoever said Tiny Taco Tim, World of Glass, Tiny Taco is already a name, but it was my suggestion. If the chat is cool with it, I'll gladly just let you have that one, because I don't want to really be in my own thing. I just had to be, because yesterday we had an uneven number of names, so I had to throw one in there. So if you guys don't mind, I would like to just let him have the Tiny Taco. We can add Tim to the end if we want to. You know, that'll be a... Or do we just want it to be separate? Do we just want it to be separate? Toxic says, Mini Mikey. Lots of minis. Lots of minis. Toxic getting in on it. Alright, you know what? Now we need it anyway, unless we get... Yo, Demon Slayer with the raid. What's going on? Toxic. Saddest. Damn, Cinny. Taco mixed with blast toes. You have to add yours to fight mine. Okay, Word of Blast. Plus, since Toxic just gave us one, that takes us back into the even amount. So I'll go ahead and just put yours. Tiny Taco Tim. And that was Word of Glass. Alright, guys. Woohoo, what up? Yo, Demon Slayer, you made it to the next round, bro, just so you know. You were live, so you didn't get to hear me say it earlier, but yes, you made it to the second round yesterday. I will give Zero that treat, Evo. Thank you for the reminder. I'll go ahead and do it right now. Where the fuck did I picked up the bag and then I fucking got distracted. Why the fuck is my brain like this? There it is. It's literally right in front of me and I just look right past it every fucking time. So Evo and anybody else, we are hopefully going to finish our giveaway. I really don't want to cuck you guys for a third day, but regardless, we are definitely going to finish round one today. I'm going to put in this next one right here before I even explain it, because I don't want to be cucking everybody too much. We're going to name my taco cup. What started as just a fun thing turned into our good friend Amy Canna offering to give out a reward. A case of some of the most recycled, bottled, most bougie tasting water that is out there. So, you know, whether you want the water or not, you should appreciate it, because it is a over $20 value for that case of water. It is liter bottles. And if for whatever reason you decide that you don't want it, then you are more than welcome to either allow the runner-up to have it or give it to somebody else. What should we do? Do you guys think we should have the runner-up? I think if the person doesn't want it, it would only be fair to give it to the runner-up. I think that that's how it should go. In my humble but accurate opinion. So next up, we have Pana Taco versus His Name is Just Paul. Sick man, dress up as a taco. Are you saying that I'm sick? Like, or sick in the head? Or like, sick, bro, like radical? I'm not sure which one. What you giving away? Real Venom, we are giving away a case of Aqua Panna water. I'll go grab a bottle of it. And it really is a bigger deal than it seems. Because this is basically the official drink of the Ao Mau Army because of the kindness of Amy Canna. You know, she has sent these cases of water to one or two people, or more than that, and has offered to send it to somebody else, whoever wins this. We were going to do this anyway. But I think just the fact that it turned into a giveaway maybe made people more interested. I'll take it. Hey, I made it. Yes, witchy woman, you did. Did that poll not come up? Did that poll go through, guys? I didn't. The poll's not. Is there a poll up there for you guys? It's not up there for me. Rad. Yo, Claga, how's it going? Thank you for calling me Rad, man. Well, I kind of don't remember what I said. The name should be Demon Slayer. You said Sancho. You said Sancho. I don't see a poll. Okay, yeah, so the poll didn't pop up then for some reason. We're going to try again. Yeah, I'm not sure why that didn't work. What the name? The taco cup. We had Pana Taco. Versus His Name is Just Paul. A poll is already active, apparently. It didn't work because you're a dick. Yes, vote Sancho. If I was going to win, I was going to say give it to a charity. Well, I'm not sure if there's charities that accept bottled water. No, I'm just playing. I had a fucking bottle over here, and I think I might have finished it. It should be one of the first. It's empty, but I found the bottle that I have. So this is the water in question. The bottle is 100% recycled except for the label and cap, which makes it not 100% recycled. Leave and come back to see the poll. I can't see the poll. I can't leave and come back. Somebody tell me who won. Yeah, I don't see it either. I don't see it either. And I can't leave and come back. Like, I can't refresh my shit. Oh, there it is. Just came in and it wasn't there. Don't you talk about our water like that. Have been to shittier cities. Try Vegas water. Leave us out of it. Making sure I'm caught up, which I am. It's 3-3 at min. I refreshed and it worked. Cool. Go out and come back. I can't do that, but thank you, Cindy, for letting them know. So yes, guys, we are. I got the treat for Evo to 0. I don't see no stinking poll. I don't either. It's 4-4. I might end up having to redo this one. But you guys are keeping me. I was placing an order, not a problem. So, critical thinking, guys. What is critical thinking? If any of you guys have your own definition, please give it to me. But I do have one written down here. It is in my notebook, though, so give me 1 second to... I was doing some critical thinking myself yesterday, which is one of the reasons why this was the... I do a lot of critical thinking, and I'm going to elaborate on that throughout the live. 5-5. I feel like you guys are doing this on purpose. So, critical thinking is the analysis of available facts, evidence, observations, and arguments to form a judgment. Now, if anybody disagrees with that, let me know why, but that is, you know, the definition. Brain thinking about brain things. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're literally not wrong, Word of Glass. But some people's brains don't as brainy as they're supposed to brain. So that means that the rest of us have to try to brainstorm and figure out how to re-brain some of these brains, including but not limited to our own. You know, just because my brain brains a certain amount doesn't mean that it brains in the same way that your brain brains. And just because my brain brains in different ways doesn't mean that I'm not a critical thinker. And same for you. So does that mean that the poll is over and it was a tie? If that's the case, then I'm just going to pretend like that didn't happen. That poll didn't happen. That poll didn't happen. Let's see. Demon Slayer said, critical thinking, yes, it's about thinking about the way you think and to act upon the thoughts that do not make sense and replace them with better ones. I like that, Demon Slayer. You know, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I basically pulled a definition from Google. It was not the Google definition because I didn't like the Google definition. It was basically the same as this definition, but less detailed. Less critical thinking went into the definition of critical thinking to whoever put it in Google. Omega-3 is good for your brain to brain. Really, Witchy Woman? Is that the fish oil? All right, so we're going to do a poll here. We're going to pretend like I didn't do that last one. We're going to throw two different ones up against each other, though. We're going to do... Wrong paper. We will do Taco Tinkleman versus Venom. Guys, if you don't know what's going on, we are naming my cup. Mainly the taco on top of the cup, but I mean, is it the whole cup? Is it just the taco? It doesn't matter. Flaxseed oil, chia pet taco. How many tacos will it take to fill the Great Wall of China? Oh, fuck. I'd say a couple million, dude. The wall's huge. At least one. Yes. Yes. I can actually see this poll. Yay. And actually, I have another poll that I want to put in, but I was planning on already being fucking done. But, so we're not going to make this one a poll. I'm just going to ask you guys. Are you good at critical thinking? Are you a good critical thinker? Why or why not? Why do you think that you either, have or lack that ability? If you guys don't fully understand critical thinking or have any questions, I implore you to ask, because this is one of the reasons that I talk about such, I want to say, obvious isn't the right word, but like, you guys probably have noticed at this point that a lot of the topics that I choose to talk about are things that almost all of you should at least be familiar with. I'm not saying that you're going to be amazing at it or, know the fucking Merriam-Webster's definition, but you will at least be familiar with it and kind of know what I'm getting at or what it means. And I like to dive into these, seemingly simple topics so that we can realize how complex they can truly be. And when you realize the complexity of these silly topics, you truly realize how complex the fucking world can be, and how confusing. And if we could just make sure that people were on the same page, it would be a whole different fucking ballgame. Shoot first and run my only obligations. There you go. There you fucking go, man. That's funny. King Kush being a menace as always. Let me get you guys a better angle here, because I don't like you guys being able to see the side of the computer, but I want to turn my shit so that I can fix my shit. Alright, let's see here. I found my new church. Oh, so the question, did I ask? Yes, I asked if you guys think you're good at critical thinking. I found my new church, and this pastor does believe in them, and you would not believe what happened to me on Sunday morning at church. Pastor and many members of the church laid hands on me, prayed for God to bind them up and cast them from me. Blood of the Lamb and in Christ's name, and I literally almost collapsed. We have generational curses, and we all need to break them by asking him to cast them out of us. We'll all see and hear God so much clearer once they're broken. Yay, I voted! No Ricos for me. I'm getting better at critical thinking. You really have to pay attention to your thoughts to be able to get it. Demon Slayer, you're a fucking madman, because I'm proud of you, dude. Yes. Okay, if you think that you're not good at critical thinking, I mean, I can't tell you that you're wrong, but Demon Slayer, I like that you didn't say, no, I suck at critical thinking, bro. Like, you were like, I'm getting better. That's fucking amazing, dude. You have the right mindset. Let me just tell you, Demon Slayer, as if the physical work that you have put in was not a testament, the mental work that you've put in is. Silver Mist, what's going on? You voted. Silver Mist, have you given us a name? We're taking names for the Taco Cup, guys. Let us know if you have a name. It looks like Taco Tinkleman is going to take the cake on this one, so let us scratch out Venom, throw Taco Tinkleman down on the bottom of the round 2 list. That was Johanna. And then we have... Alright, so I'm going to change these ones so that it doesn't get fucking... what's it called? A pool is already... I didn't wait for the pool. Suggest D's nuts. It depends on what context you use critical thinking. I use it in day-to-day life when I'm making fireworks that I don't blow up. Good fucking call, Venom. And yes, I'm glad that you used critical thinking to... what the fuck is the word I'm looking for here? To do something, It's not a yes or no question. It might be, if you're not thinking critically about it. You're not giving yourself enough credit if you said no. If I asked you if you're a critical thinker and you said no, I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit. And I also know that you didn't type it in the chat. So if you think for a second that you're not a critical thinker, I want you to think about that. And I want you to think about why you're not a critical thinker. All right? If anybody thinks that they are not a critical thinker and would like to tell me why, please do so now while I get the second poll up. critical thinking when I get the urge to slap a hoe at work. Facts, Sea Turtle. That is a very good example of critical thinking. Very, very good example. All right, next poll, same poll. What are we going to name the Taco Cup? Anybody that's coming in, if you want to be entered into the giveaway, please give us a name. This is, you got about maybe 15 minutes. I've said that a couple times. So we've got Mini Mikey versus, his name is just Paul. Bang. I usually act before I think. A lot of people do, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's also not necessarily true. It takes way longer to act than it does to think. You might not even realize that you had a thought. But you did. You thought about it. And actually, I'm really glad that you said that, Sea Turtle, because I want to actually... Let me see this. This is something that I wrote the other day, and it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Is these just ties from yesterday? 2 of them were just ties. 4 of them were new names, but 1 of them tied today. So, I'm quick with a slap. All by the glory of God, he's critical thinking. So I wrote this yesterday while I was thinking about critical thinking. And it doesn't really have any... I'm just going to read it. Are bus drivers just in real life NPCs? An NPC is a non-playable character for those of you who aren't gamers. I guess technically everyone is but yourself. You may not see like a non-playable character, you know. People think about that sometimes, like, you know, somebody that works retail being like an NPC, like, you know, giving you your quest items so that you can go and like do your quest and shit. Just for reference to anybody. You may not have gotten to create your character, but you choose the rate in which you gain experience and where to allocate your skill points. So where have you been allocating your skill points? Mine are in physical toughness, mental quickness, and emotional understanding. Although I'm not an expert in any of these categories, they are where I have chosen to strengthen my skill set in life. And that's not just like now, that's like my whole life, you know, something that I've always been physically tough. I'm not going to say that I'm the strongest motherfucker, but I can take a lot and I can dish it out. Mental quickness, which I don't even have to explain, you guys fucking know. And emotional understanding, which again, I hope that you guys will at least understand. And the reason why I wanted to read that is because Sea Turtle, you're quick to smack a hoe because you have that mental quickness. You know, even though you don't think that you... Have you ever smacked a hoe and then regretted it? Have you ever smacked a bitch that didn't deserve it? No. Sometimes you have to react and then think about it later. And the moral of the story that I'm getting at, basically, is that our brains are always moving. We're always thinking. And if we're not, then we are analyzing. We are assessing the situation. So just because you don't feel like you thought before you acted does not mean that you were not analyzing the situation and reacting as what is analyzing if not thinking. Using your eyes to read the room, read the situation, see what you can find, and analyze that. So I would say that you're fucking... You're on your shit. The door greeters. Exactly, the door greeters. It's looking like a tie again. 3 versus 3. You motherfuckers. Taco, I do have a question, but I don't know if it's suitable for stream. If it's not, it should be suitable. If it's not about anything that would be TOS, you're more than welcome to ask. I will give them chances. My auntie, a bus driver, hood certified. If she's a robot, props on the sales, because I know now she's a calculator. Okay, makes sense. When I say NPC, I don't mean a robot. I don't mean a robot. I basically just mean, like, someone helping you on your quest. You know, like the shopkeep. Like the shopkeep in Skyrim or something. Like, that's kind of what people think about. Like, because she wants to be the top hoe. I never hit women no matter what. Because she wants to let them talk their shit before I pop them in the mouth. We all deserve this, not just me. Considering starting Bible discussion topic, story. Yo, Insane Jewel with the subscription. What's going on? Just so you guys know, I only skimmed past my mom's because I had already talked to her about some of this stuff. Well, what? I'm high? Okay. Yeah. I didn't say she was a robot. She might be. She might be a robot. Insane Joel, I don't think you gave us a name yet, my G. We are naming my taco cup. There's a lot of you guys who are here a lot, and you guys know that I use this cup. Fuck you guys. You guys did that on purpose. I still love you, but fuck you guys. Hey, it's fine by me. That just means that it will be a longer giveaway. So, we have to put another one in. Poll. Which is fine. It's funny because if you guys are doing this on purpose, it's going to be tragic if somebody fucks it up at the end and then a really good name loses. Just because you guys were being funny. It's kind of funny. It's kind of obnoxious, but it's kind of funny as well. Critical thinking allows me to say that two things can be real. How does Al say that? I've said two things can be real. Well, I can't even take credit for the two things can be real. I used to have a different way of saying it, but I know Al says a similar thing. Why not both? That's what Al says. Why not both? Which was ironically what I used to say before the two things can be real thing. Only one I get is the Sizzler waiters. I'd be waiting on the hot plates. Don't touch it. Don't touch that plate. What up, Joel? Thank you for the subscription, bro. I appreciate it. We're talking about critical thinking, Joel, just to catch you up to speed. How about the taco thirst quencher? There you go, Mama Bear. I just whispered it to you. Drago, let me grab my other phone. So, Drago, that is a pretty deep question. I'll say it. I don't have an answer for you. If anybody in the chat wants to, answer it, you're more than welcome to. The question is, in the Bible, it says that Jesus goes to hell. But how do we know when, if you go to heaven or hell? You are dead. So how did it get written down as he would have been dead before writing down anything? Well, I mean, to answer your question, Jesus came back to life. So that's the answer to your question there. At least part of it. Jesus came back to life. So I didn't know he even went to hell. Taco thirst quencher. Yeah, Mama Bear, I'll write it down for you. Where's my fucking pencil? Hey, Ma. Hey, shows. My Ma is on. Taco thirst quencher. Versus, yo, Charlie's back. Jesus didn't go to hell. What kind of scripture are you reading from? That's what I'm saying, man. Might be a different Bible. It might be a different Bible. I didn't say Jesus went to hell. We don't normally get too religious over here. We won't know till we die. No, it's in there. Corna Tacopia. Toxic Tad, that's funny. Did you already put a name in? Why was I thinking you did? You might not have, I was thinking you did, but you may not have. Yeah, you did. That is a good one, though. I'm just naming. Gotcha. Yep, Taco, he spent 3 days in hell, then came back and rose again. Well, you're being outnumbered right now, Charlize, but yo, you guys are more than welcome to have a discussion. The Bible, a guide, or just a history book? It's what you make of it. Depends on your convictions and beliefs. I like that, Charlize. Just a question. He went to Hades. How? And exactly, it was just a question, and I'm glad that you guys, this is what critical thinking is all about. We're talking about critical thinking, and you guys are thinking critically right now, so keep doing what you're doing. let's see where this poll is. We've got Tiny Taco Tim in the lead by 1. So, guys, I had asked if you guys are good critical thinkers, and I got some responses. But if you are not a good critical thinker, and you said that, even if you didn't say it in the chat, you said it in your head, I asked you why you feel that way. Why do you feel like you're not a good critical thinker? And if you're able to tell me, if you're able to actually think of 1 or 2 reasons why you are not a good critical thinker, well, do you know what the fuck you just did? You thought critically. And that's fucking awesome. Shit will keep on not making sense if you're not looking for answers. If you're not looking for answers, you're never going to be able to solve the fucking riddles. Taxic said, the Church of Satan is actually a peaceful place. I met Anton LaVey, sweetest guy ever. I believe our energy disperses back into the universe, and whatever energy you have, positive or negative, contributes to that side. I believe the same thing, Witchy Woman. I'm glad that you said that, because that's kind of the same thing that I haven't had that discussion with anybody, like, in that specific, like, that literally, Witchy Woman, is exactly what I think as well. Like, 110%. Like, that sounds good. You can't reason with a fool. John, gotta be joking. Well, Hades is from fucking mythology, isn't he? I don't know for sure if it's Greek, but I know that. I think it is. Yo, Tiny Taco Tim, we finally got a fucking win! Tiny Taco Tim just beat... Who was he up against? Panataco, I believe. Tiny Taco Tim was against Panataco, right? Which was World of Glass. Congratulations on moving on to the next round. We're doing a giveaway. If you want to give us a name for our cute little taco friend here, then please do so. If not, then just keep looking cute. You changed that filter yet? What filter? Oh, in the water? No, bro. I still haven't changed that shit. Kind of like Thirst Quencher, but Taco Quencher. That's funny, Joel, because my mom said Taco Thirst Quencher, so I'm going to make your name go up against my mom's name. Quencher. Joel. Winner gets a fucking prize. Panataco. That's what I thought, Pika. Thank you. I was just double checking. So Cindy's out. So Taco Tinkleman made it to the next round. Thirsty McGee made it to the next round. Did Mini Mikey make it to the next round? Taco Tinkleman? No, Tiny Taco Tim did. Did I? No, Mini Mikey didn't win nothing yet. So Mini Mikey is going to go up against, his name is just Paul, after this next pool. Your room brings me joy. Thank you, Charlie's. Am I pronouncing that right? I don't think I am. Let me know. And thank you. If you want to see anything closer, please let me know. I, as well, have ADHD. Is that how you found us? By the ADHD tag? Or was I just on the recommended? Or people you may know? I don't think that's even an option. We have Taco Thirst Quencher. I'm a huge nerd, and I like bright colors. Versus Taco Quencher. Boom. It's up, guys. The poll is there. And we're over halfway through the live. If you guys don't know, I go live every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And I ended it right around noon. So we got a little bit more time to talk about critical thinking or talk about whatever you guys want. If anybody has something they'd like to share with us, please do so. Do not hesitate, good or bad. That lady that lives here, welcome in. We are doing a giveaway. I only say so because I know you've been here. If you want to name my taco cup, throw me a name and I can put you in here before round one ends. Once round one ends, we're not taking any extras. That's the only reason why I keep saying it. I can relate. It's like having a bird brain and you want all the shiny trinkets. Right, Charlize? We really do. We really do. If you think for a second that you're not a bird just going around finding pretty rocks to decorate your nest with, then you're probably not materialistic. I'm not materialistic, but like, I'm a gamer. I'm a nerd. I like anything nerd or gamer related. I'm just, I'm in my comfort zone. Yes, but how would it be written as the writer was not there if he was dead? Well, it was written, Jesus isn't the writer. Did you ever notice how there's different books There's the book. There's John, Mark, Luke, Paul, James, Mark, the axe. You like stuff, and that stuff brings you joy. Exactly. I love rocks. The Hebrew scripture, the word describe the realm of the dead is Sheol, simply means the place of the dead or the place of departed souls. New Testament Greek equivalent of Sheol is Hades, which also refers to the place of the dead. Yeah, it's arguing over split hairs, and this is where critical thinking is important, because for, Joel to say something about Hades, he's not wrong. But, same thing, same difference. Tomato, potato. Love the hair. Thank you, lady that lives here. Joel says, did descend to hell, but made it out. This much I have read, but why he ended up going to hell, I have no clue. Haven't really followed religion in a while. Yeah, me neither. What's after this next pull? I forget, Witchy Woman. I'll look in a second once I catch up. How would it be written? I read that one. Love rocks, like stuff. That's a go-do thing. You found a way to be happy. That's a good thing. Well, I'm still working on finding a way to be happy. Being in your comfort zone is important. It's important to have a comfort zone. But when so many of us are uncomfortable in our own skins, how are we in a comfort zone? I'm very uncomfortable in my own abilities, physically, mentally, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to beat myself up about it. The comfort zone is cool, but you don't generally grow when you're in the comfort zone, okay? Growth comes from putting yourself in uncomfortable situations or being put in uncomfortable or stressful situations and needing to push through anyway. So, and obviously there are other ways to grow, but that's something that I truly believe in. We're not talking about religion. We're talking about critical thinking, but religion was brought up, and as I always tell you guys, we talk about whatever you guys want, and so one or two people are talking about religion. Actually, more than that, a few people are talking about religion, and you guys can talk, add or subtract anything that you guys would like. Oh no, sending healing vibes. Oh no, what happened to Amy? Not great. Will is struggling. Amy, I'm so sorry to hear that. Let me know if there's anything that I can do. I know that it's easy to say that. There's probably not much that I can do. But just know that we are going to send you so much love. Guys, you've heard me talking about this awesome giveaway, and Amy Canna is the amazing person who made it all possible. So please, if you have a little bit of time, send her lovely child some positive healing vibes. Just when you're sitting there thinking, and it pops into your head that, oh, Taco told me to send this person some love, just spend 2 or 3 seconds with sending concentrated love their way. That's all that I ask. And if you forget, then it's not a big deal. But if you think about it, I would appreciate it if you think of me and you remember that I said this, that you think about our friend Amy and Will. It came up on top of, yes, critical thinking separates us from having a religious discussion and going to all-out war on each other like our leaders. Yes, you're not wrong, Word of Glass. You're not wrong. Don't be sorry, Drago. This is amazing. Drago, this is awesome, dude. This, literally, dude, this is more critical thinking shit than I could have even tried to fucking give you guys in the live. So do not fucking apologize, dude. I'll kiss you right on the mouth, you son of a bitch. I swear to God. Taco Quencher with the win. So Joel, moving on to round 2. All right, looks like we've got one more. So guys, we got one more. If you are in here and you want to throw down a name for our beautiful taco cup, this is your last chance. Joel, we've got Mini Mikey for the next one, and we've got, his name is just Paul. His name is just Paul. Fuck. Mini Mikey. Excuse my language. I try not to swear so much, but it just comes out. I have nothing against swearing. It just... You said Pika was in round 2. I believe Pika was in round 2. Pika, we're still in round 1, girl. We're still in round 1. No new people can come in once round 1 is over. And what was only 2 rounds has turned into more because people are coming in and adding more names and people are tying. The people who start war over a simple religious discussion are vermin. Facts, Sea Turtle, facts. Indicate Hades, temporal place, souls, relations, gives a clear distinction between Hades, lake of fire. Growth happens when you put yourself outside of your comfort zone. You said it. If you always doing the easy thing, you need to start challenging yourself more. Fucking well said, Charlize. Well said. I don't know where you came from, but yo, shouts to your mom and your dad because, like, their genitalia whipped out a fucking mad lad. Or lass. Right, Insane Joel? Hopefully we don't have to, but listen, if I fight for anybody, it's going to be for something that I believe in. It's not going to be for what the government pushes on us. The best ways to grow is to change. You can't do everything the same and expect that you are going to become better. You have to start taking stuff to make things different and make you uncomfortable. That's the only way to push yourself to experience new things and have new boundaries. Well said, Pika. Hell caused confusion. Jesus did not go to a place of torment after his death, but he did go to Hades. Gotcha. Okay, wait. Why have I not seen Tacho Libre? Mom opened the Bible verse. You said Pika wasn't around too. His name was Robert Paulson. You kiss that taco with that mouth? I'll kiss your taco with his mouth, Drago. I don't pray, so if I be honest, he will bless you. If I try, I send Lucifer a text to stop fucking with you and let the name of him bless you. Well, King Captain Kush, that's one of the reasons why I'm glad that Ao Mao has been talking about meditation. You know, it's not necessarily prayer, but people will, whether you believe in prayer or not, people are putting conscious thought and effort, taking the time to send love to people. There's nothing wrong with that. Listen, if you want to do that to a higher power and call it God, then do your thing. I'm not going to fucking judge you for it. We all need to take time for ourselves. And that's what prayer gives people. It gives people a chance to have time for themselves in a meditative-like state that makes more sense when you have fucking crusades going on and people getting murdered if they don't believe in the same fucking God that you do. Mom, I can't read all this. I love you, but I can't read all this. Anybody who wants to read all that, you're more than welcome to. I don't like to think of anyone ever, even my quote enemy, end quote, as vermin. That's a good point. I mean, I don't even, like, what do you think when you think vermin? I think, like, pests and stuff, right? Pointing out gods. God has, like, one name, and Satan has, like, 100. So I figured out God has more than one name. You know, there's Buddha, there's Allah, there's a lot of different gods. Fucking Hades, the god of the underworld. He might not be the god of the underworld, god of the dead, I don't know, whatever. I figured out what I can do with the pan of water. After I use them, they are perfect at individual greenhouses for my tomatoes. When they are first planted outside to prevent frost exposure, I just cut off the bottoms and slide over the top of the seedlings. That's awesome. You'll have to show us a picture once you do it, witchy woman. Drago, work in 10 hours. You're going to have to get some sleep, bro. Are you wearing a bikini? Well, listen, Charlize. I did mention uncomfortable situations. Okay, I'm sorry. Back to critical thinking. Yes. Uncomfortable situations on my terms. And I gotta say, as a straight white man who thought he was a fat motherfucker his whole life and had to wear t-shirts in the pool, I rock this bikini. I'm not proud of that fact. But yo, being shirtless is fucking nothing now. Dude, as long as I don't gotta fucking wear a bikini, I'm fine. Oh, man. I don't, but for you, I'm trying. Which is awesome, King Kush. Like, you're doing fucking amazing things, bro. You're doing amazing things. Even with the Bible, I'd rather burn a bitch at the stake type guy. Oh, wood chipper action shuttle. Get the fucking... oh, Just Paul! Just Paul won this one. Too many people were worried about... We only had 3 votes. That's so funny. His name is Just Paul. So round 1 is officially over, guys. So nobody else can be added. I hope we have an even number of things. If not, I'll make it work. So that was Espresso's name. I hear you, bro. That was cool. What, the party boy? I hear you, brother. Empower yourself and regain that confidence. Charlize, I'm not going to bore you with the lore, but, dude, the tits, the bikini has more lore than I do at this fucking point, at this rate. It's nutty. And people obviously ask. People notice a little quicker than you did, but shouts to you. That's so funny. He was like, here for fucking like a while. Is that a fucking bikini, man? Like, God has so many different names in the Bible. God, Father, Healer, Brother, Family, Friend. There are so many. Plus, there's different religions, different Bibles. You know, when you're talking about God, you can't just think of Christianity. You know, you have to put in the other religions. You know, Buddhism or fucking... I don't even know. I'm not here to remember all the religions right now. I'm here to talk about critical thinking. And now that we're past round 1, I can get back to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, which means after this round, we will have 7. Okay, listen. If we have 2 more people who have not entered a name, I will accept 2 more names. Just because that will take my 14 to an 16, which means there will be 8 for round 3, 4 for round 2. How do I put a name? You just type in a name. You see this guy? We're naming this taco. We're naming this cup. It started as a fun joke, and because Amy Canna is super cute and has been trying to help people hydrate more, she's been sending people water. So she offered to send people, send the winner a super bougie case of Aquapana water. So yeah, you just gotta type it in. How about Bark Ruffalo? There we go. Scott, would you like to? It does not have to be taco related. Scott, if you just came in, bro, if you would like to give us a name for the taco cup, please, my brother. Almost alcoholic with a resub. What's going on, bro? Where does he go? He said Bark Ruffalo. That's so funny. And that was Charlie's. And let's see, Alcoholic, how you been, brother man? Father, Healer, Brother. To call the names at dinner point, or we will forever be doing these polls. Amy, this is the last one. I had already closed it down. The only reason that I am accepting these last... Scott. I like the name Scott. So, Scott. That's amazing, dude. Scott, that's so funny. Amy, I only accepted the last 2 because I needed an even amount of names for the second round. I had 14, which would have turned into 7, and you can't do 1v1 with 7. So I needed 16 to turn into 8 to turn into 4 to turn into 2. You know what I mean? So this is the last one. No, you're right, Amy Canna. You're right. Literally, I wasn't. I expected to have the winner of the whole thing yesterday, and now we're not even gonna have. I don't think it's going to take... I think tomorrow we'll definitely have the winner. Because we're not going to be adding anybody else, and it's definitely... yes. Quick maths. He looks like a handsome Tim to me. Somebody has... Tim is actually in the running. So, even if you don't win, you might still win. Quick maths. Are you saying you would name that child father, brother, friend? Huh? You look better with this hair. Kind of sporty. Thank you, Almost Alcoholic. So you're saying I looked shitty before? I did look homeless, okay? I'm not going to say that I looked shitty, but I did look a little homeless. However, I always do that. You know, I pretty much only get one haircut a year. I like looking crazy sometimes. It lets people know that I'm not fucking around. That works, but like really. Don't get me wrong, that works, but like really? I'm voting for Tim. What taco cup? Don't worry about it, Almost Alcoholic. We got all the names that we can take right now. Hell is not a correct translation in this verse. Gotcha. Tom Arthy or Elephant. The one to the right of the screen. Yes, this one. So me, I say fuck all religions, but respect the higher powers, like night and day. There's a good and bad side, a balance. I believe in all of you. No God is going to save you, but you. God will help, but you have to do the rest. Whoever you believe in is not wrong. Just treat each other with respect and help others when you can. Well fucking said. Would you rather people be scared of you or be popular? I would rather, neither. I would rather people know that they should probably fear what I'm capable of, but I don't want to be that way, and I want to be better. I don't want to be popular, okay? Popular people fucking suck. Popular people only get that way because they sacrifice what's important to them to get there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yo, only people who were ever popular in school were most likely douchebags. There were one or two. Shout out to fucking that one girl named Megan. I don't remember her last name. That one other girl. There was a couple girls who were popular, and they were just popular because they were like on the softball team and like their parents had money or whatever. But like they weren't fucking bitches. And actually, you know what? Maybe they were to the other girls, but I was a guy, and you know I'm kind of cute. So no, I'm just playing. Guys, please hydrate. Please take your meds, guys. If you don't know, now you know. It's take your fucking meds time. Take your fucking meds time. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Say there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Take your fucking meds. Take your fucking meds. Or I'm gonna hit you with a baseball bat. Take your fucking meds. Take your fucking meds. Or I'm gonna hit you with a baseball bat. Take your meds. Or I will resort to violence. You be scared of me. I don't give a fuck. As long as you take your fucking meds. We can be friends. If you have to take your meds. If you want to take your meds, I strongly recommend that you guys think critically when taking these meds. Think critically about your symptoms and how it makes you feel. And when you are thinking critically about things, you know, I'm not a big fan of meds, but I'm to the point now where I have to take them for a variety of reasons. And I know how they make me feel. You know, I try to think critically when it comes to them. No, Charlize, I do not take vitamins and supplements, but I probably should start, honestly. I don't really know, like, what all the human body is even supposed to, like, get. It's the baseball bat that gets me every time. You like that, Johanna? I made that baseball bat. I made that shit. I crafted this bitch. I crafted this. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Aw, yeah. Perfect taco stickers. Bam. Taco. Crafted that bitch. Bop. Bop. You need proof? You need proof? You need fucking proof? Boom. That's me, bitch. That's me. So, critical thinking. With meds, with your health, it's very important that we attempt to think critically. I feel there's a time and place for it. And the Oscars were not it. Oh, man. Violence is never the answer, even when someone insults your wife. Oh my god, lady that lives here. That's so funny. Someone have Cindy or Taco PM Pika when it's time for a cup name. Took mine. I'm a Dragonite kind of guy. Bark Ruffalo with the win. There you go. Charlize with the fucking first time coming in and getting into the giveaway. Good stuff. So I don't think we're going to worry about the giveaway too much more. Should we just do all of round 2 tomorrow? Should I throw 1 or 2 up today? What do you guys think we should do? I am going to continue talking about critical thinking, and while I wait to see what you guys have to say about that, I am going to take one quick second to read this next portion that I wanted to talk about. How can we improve our critical thinking skills? Now, if you guys have any options or any ideas, I would, strongly, love to see them in the chat. But fortunately, you guys can just sit there and look pretty. I'm here for the info. So how to improve critical thinking skills. Ask basic questions. That's one thing that nobody did when I asked earlier. I had asked how many ping pong balls fit in a limousine. Nobody asked basic questions. Nobody said, well, how big is the limousine? Which is fine. You know, if you assumed that it was a standard size limo, which I'm sure most of you did, I didn't say, you know, a stretch limo. So there's no problem with that. But for future reference, if you're in a situation where you are attempting to improve your critical thinking skills, asking basic questions is vital. You know, I really hope that none of you are thinking about critical thinking and thinking of it as like a super difficult thing to do, because it's not. It is in the right moment, but as far as, you know, putting it into practice, you know, you're already doing it. You just aren't giving yourself the credit for it. And it's exhausting. You're doing all of these things. You're doing well, but you're not giving yourself that credit, so you just feel like a fucking piece of shit. Ask the basic questions. Question basic assumptions. I assume that I'm a fat, ugly piece of shit, and I assume that everybody else in the world agrees. It's a pretty basic assumption for my life, but it's not fucking true. So please, ask basic questions, and also question basic assumptions. Be aware of your mental process. Do you spiral? What causes you to spiral? Do you ask questions first and react later? Do you react first and then ask questions later? Be aware of your mental process. Try reversing things. Try thinking in reverse. Have you ever heard somebody tell you to retrace your steps when you lost something? And did you ever just want to fucking slap them in the face because you don't think I tried that? All right, well, you're either going to find your phone or you're not. Evaluate the existing evidence, which is what a lot of you guys did. You know, ping pong balls, limo. You know what a ping pong ball is? You have a rough idea of a limo. You could fucking evaluate the existing evidence and, you know, go from there. That's what a lot of, like, riddles and stuff are based on, or, you know, a lot of, like, math questions will also, maybe not math, that's not the right, but, like, I remember taking critical thinking, and actually I have to take critical thinking tests. I didn't even realize it, but I'm taking critical thinking tests in my fucking thing, which is crazy. Let's see here. Alcoholic says, one of my earliest realizations coming from a broken family as a teen, I wanted to be popular and be liked by everybody. I had to realize that this is not possible. Some people will just hate you for being clever and nice. It's impossible to be loved by everybody. Facts, bro. I like to think, I'm not smart, but I am clever. Okay? And I am smart, but not in, you know, I'm not book smart. I am clever, and I am nice. And some people can't handle it. I respectfully disagree. GD, I forgot about the... it's all good, man. No worries, no worries. Wonderbat, it's a beautiful piece. Thank you, Charlize. I made that back in high school. I don't even remember what grade I was in. I feel like there's a time and place for it. As he hung... Okay, cool, my mom. Blood work, and it will let you know what vitamins your body is lacking. Like I'm lacking a bit of B12. Get some blood work done. Okay, Insane Jewel. I'll write that down so I don't forget. Because I would like to know, you know, that's something that I do need to think about. I mean, to be completely honest, I could probably figure out what I'm deficient in without getting blood work. Obviously not for any medical, you know, reasons, but like if I know what I eat. So, you know, if I just need to make sure that like I need this, and that, you know. Hey, on to the second round. Yes, Charlies, we are on to the second round. Dragon, going back into the cave. We'll see you later, Dragon. Thank you for coming in, bro. I appreciate you. He's just keeping an eye on Pika to see when she's one-shottable. Drago is known to one-shot a boss. We will get the next one. Had a great dragon nap. If we're going to be doing something, have a good day. Yes, Cinny figured it out. 64,362 ping pong balls fit in a standard size limousine. It wasn't about the answer, though. It was about the critical thinking. But thank you for finding that out. That's where I say, fuck it. No chance God would punish one person for the sins of all humanity. That's bull. Okay, I'm finished now. How many ping pong balls fit up your booty hole? At least the same amount that fit in a limousine, if not more. At least one. You're going to believe your lie. I think being honest with yourself is the first step. If you're going to believe in your lies about who you think you are, you'll never address the real underlying issues. Very well said, Charlize. Very well said. I've had times like that, you know, where I've had to change who I was because I knew that I was kind of an asshole. I'm still kind of an asshole. I'm not going to tell you guys that I'm not. I'll say some shit that I shouldn't say. It just is a thing that happens. But I'm working on it. It should not be a thing that happens. Ready the cannons. 15 if I use my butt cheeks in the old prison wallet. Oh my god. Good lord, man. You guys are far too fucking much. If they were lubed, 35 to 47. Father didn't expect to do it. Christ chose to do it, and the Father let him send him as a baby. Lady that lives here says, a month ago I lost my glasses and I looked everywhere, but it turns out I didn't because they were in one place that I didn't even think to look. Moral of the story, that was specific place where you put your glasses and don't change that place even if you're tired. That sucks because then you don't have your glasses to find them. That's rough. Also came to realize some Poe. Sorry, I didn't mean to type that. This guy, mental health's... Wait, what happened? No offense, I'm completely lost in how that works. Guys, yeah, it's very lost in text, you know, Mom. That's something that you definitely might want to save for when you can speak, because it's really hard to portray what you're trying to say in text sometimes. Gizaria, how's it going? Welcome in. A long time no see. I hope you've been well. What you been up to? Been a long process, but I've managed to escape my abyss and climb out. I realized alcohol was a big part of the problem and made the change for me. I came close to meeting my end, and I realized I was not gonna go out like that. I'm gonna live and help as much as I can. Everyone has a spark. Joel, you're a fucking inspiration to us all, dude. And it is because of you that so many of us march so strong and proud. Shout out to you and Al Mal for, you know, working out and kicking sobriety's ass. And, you know, each and every one of you, I know, I don't want to put anybody out who doesn't want to be put out. But if anybody in here is, you know, being sober, then please, you know, let us know. Just realized I could listen to you and you're live while on a messenger call with my friend who's struggling. There you go, Pika. That's awesome. That's awesome. Cool. Cool. So I'm finally caught up in the chat. That took me a minute, which I do not mind. We already talked about how to improve critical thinking, but I didn't read them all. So I'm going to just go through them again quick, and then wherever I decide to, you know. So ask basic questions. So how to think more. These are just ways to think more critically. This isn't the fucking guidebook. You know, there are a ton of ways. You do whatever works for you. If you think of a way that I didn't write down, then you thought critically and thought of your own way. Good fucking job. You figured it out. Question basic assumptions. Ask basic questions. Be aware of your mental process. Try reversing things. Evaluate the existing evidence. Remember to think for yourself. And understand that nobody thinks critically 100% of the time. Especially at the Oscars. Drago, Waven, Johanna, what's going on? So, this is, why do I need to think critically? Was the next question. This is probably pretty obvious. I think that critical thinking is something that everybody should be good at, but it's not. You know, some people lack the ability. And for people like you and me who may just think critically automatically, you know, that's not to say that we could not be more critical. Like I just said, not everybody thinks critically 100% of the time. Special extra live for the polls. Do you, Amy Canna? I think no matter what, we could finish tomorrow. Well, no, we wouldn't finish. Is that what you think? What do the rest of you guys think? Do you think I should do it at the 10 o'clock, or do you think I should do it like at a different time? What do you guys think? Happy for you. You found a way to break out, and now your burden is less. Keep pushing forward, brother, and don't let other people impose on you. And you know, although Joel was able to lessen the burden of alcohol, the burden of life does not get less. We just get better at handling it, and we get more comfortable with the people around us that we call friends and family when we allow ourselves to unload something like people do in this live. You know, although we've talked a lot about polls and, you know, critical thinking and stuff, this is a self-help live. And when I say that, I don't mean that I'm some guru that's trying to fucking tell you how to, you know, help yourself. I mean, if any of you need some fucking help, please come to this live. This is all about, if you need tips or tools to try to, if you want to share some tips or tools, if you want to share some stories, I want to make the world a better place. And there are people that I'm never going to meet, but you guys might. And maybe one of the random things that I spit out during one of these random lives will stick. And you're going to be in a situation where you are the only person who could change somebody's life for the better. It will happen where you are in a situation and you might be the only one who can help pull them out. And that's a lot of pressure. But don't think of it as, oh my God, there's so much pressure on it. Think of it as, there is so much evil in the world, and I'll be damned if I'm not going to be a fucking light. Bars! Dispensary, what's going on? My highly stoned friend. What's going on? My highly stoned friend. It's time consuming. Don't want it to take away from your stream. It was a little time consuming, but I don't think it will be from here on out. I don't think it will be from here on out, Amy. I think it was just because it was kind of like, and it doesn't take away also, Amy. You know, these streams are all about going off the cuff. And also, I can always talk about whatever I don't finish, you know, tomorrow, Amy. You know, it wasn't even because of the polls that made, you know, this stream so crazy. It was because of the streams are always crazy. The streams are always crazy, Ames. But I'll think about it. I don't think there's anything fucking up, though. Glass says, yes, let's do it. Insane Joel says, you have helped me so much, so all I can do is help in return. You are all important to me. We must pull each other up and want others to succeed. I want you all to succeed in this life. You deserve it. And there are far too many people who do not want their fellow men and women to succeed, which is disgusting to me. Man, I'm home healing from having them cut an abscess on my tailbone yesterday. That was hurting me for just putting pressure on it. Now I got to keep the wound open, so in 2 weeks from now I got to get a surgery to get the rest out of me. Gazaria, I'm so sorry to hear that. So I guess you're just like stuck in bed in low labor for the next 2 weeks? Oh my God. Guys, send that love to Gazaria today, as well as Amy Canna. Please send that love out to Gazaria. She's going to be getting surgery in a little while. Fallout Sleepy with the biddies. Thank you, brother. I almost popped into the lounge earlier. I saw you were muted, but I, you know, with the whole screen time thing, I really... In the honor of critical thinking, which actually is something that I'm going to get to, and I'm going to read right now, so I'll finish catching up in the chat. And I had asked, why do I need to think critically? Critical thinking allows you to be less susceptible to peer pressure and propaganda. How does Nigel Thornberry have a good look at something? He takes a propaganda smashing. Get it? Fuck you. Thinking critically also allows you to better self-reflect. Allows for better self-reflection and self-evaluation, which leads to a higher sense of self. I'm going to reread that because I fucked up. Thinking critically also allows you... I fucked up because I wrote it wrong. Thinking critically also allows for better self-reflection and self-evaluation, which leads to a higher sense of self. Last, critical thinking will help you to make more informed decisions and use your time more wisely. So that was the kicker, the using my time wisely. Whenever I only get so much, time in a day, you have to use your time wisely. And it's one of the reasons why helping others will always be a good use of your time. Because, and St. Joel just said it the best, People helped me when I needed it. And they didn't do that for anything in return. But it was that type of love that I fucking needed. And that I had no choice but to pay forward, because I believe in Al Mal and his music and his career and everything that he has, been fighting for. And I believe in each and every one of you guys that I've met along the way. And you guys have done so much for me. And to see people like Joel and Pika and pretty much every one of you guys in the chat just wanting more for yourselves is something that I never thought would have came out of these lives, but it's amazing. It's amazing. Do you practice self-compassion? What do you mean self-compassion? Happy this chat, I hear, because it's been the only one that made me feel like I'm not alone with this problem anymore. Thank you, everyone. You will get better, Gazaria. You will. It may not be easy. Some parts may be easier than others, but you will get through it. Been a month as of today, so I have to put the bottle down. Yo, dispensary stoner, quit drinking. Good shit, dude. I think I'm gonna quit drinking, but it's not like I don't have a problem with drinking. It just makes me sick. It's not the greatest. Working hard on me at the moment, keeps disconnecting me from chat. Damn, Mom. Whatever you want to do, boo-boo. Morning. Thank you, Amy Canna. Talking, do you practice self-compassion? Weed has definitely helped me craving alcohol. If it wasn't for cannabis, I probably would have relapsed right now and would have already been drinking. That's fair, dispensary stoner. Honestly, me not being able to, get any cannabis is part of the reason why I even drink it, at all. I also have a lot to do today in Christ, going to Hades in the middle of the Bible. Gonna lurk. There you go, Mama Bear. Smashing! You are not alone. Keep fighting. Self-loving is another one that needs going over, Taco. That is a good one to cover as well. Self-love, yes, I think that's a good idea. Self-love and self-compassion. I'll write those down so that I can look into them and think about it. I had a kind of idea for tomorrow's live, but I'll see. What's today? Tuesday? It's going to kind of just be a continuation of today's live. Not really a continuation, but and then self-love, self-compassion. And the $1 million word that we're going to be talking a little bit about is metacognition. And I fucking misspelled it because my brain works faster than my hands. Cognition. Yo, I got struggle strength. Say I've got struggle strength. I've got struggle strength. I've got struggle strength. Say I've got struggle strength. Say I've got struggle strength. Say I've got struggle strength. I've got struggle strength. I've got struggle strength. Dance is this. Knowledge is no coincidence. Attack the beat ferociously so everybody knows it's me. Attack the beat ferociously so everybody knows it's me. Knowledge is no coincidence. Attack the beat ferociously so everybody knows it's me. Attack the beat ferociously so everybody knows it's me. Kind of look like a cock today, huh? Got struggle strength. I've got struggle strength. I've got struggle strength. Say I've got struggle strength. Say I've got struggle strength. I'm also not comfortable with my voice, but I sing like a crazy man, so you guys feel better about yourselves. Because how many of us don't like singing in front of people? I don't like singing in front of people. I'm not very comfortable singing in front of people. But fuck it. Not like, but fuck it. But, you know, fuck it. Word of Glass said fuck that hat. I agree. Hey, Zero. Hi, handsome. You coming to hang out with me? Ah. Coming to hang out with me, buddy? Hi. You coming to see me, man? How you doing? How you doing? Hi, handsome boy. This is Zero. Joel says, we will all get better. Lost my little brother this year, and it was so rough, and I wanted to drown myself in alcohol, yet I stayed strong. That whole loved ones leave when they pass seems like it will never heal, but the love and memories shared will help close that hole, and it will get better. I have learned this in my sober crusade. And Joel, as much as I love that whole thing, if I could tweak or at least just give a little extra piece of advice for anybody who is, you know, freshly struggling and in that mindset, because it's all about mindset, right? So, Joel, I love your mindset and you're killing it. You know, the only reason why I would even make this, you know, little bit of a change is just for people who are in a different mindset. And it's at the very end. You know, you had said the love and memory shared will help close that hole. Sometimes you may not be able to close that hole. But we're talking about growth, aren't we? So if you're at 100% right now, you know, 100% you, and that hole is 50% of you, well, let's say you're growing and you double your strengths. So you're now 200% you. That hole is still only 5%. So I love what you said. I wouldn't change what you said, Joel. Depending on the mindset, depending on where you're at in your healing, that is beautiful and that is fucking glorious. I can't tell you enough how proud I am of you, dude. And I really hope that, obviously, you're not taking this the wrong way. Obviously, you're not, because you're fucking awesome. I just know that some people, especially when it's fresh, and I'm sure you could attest to this, Joel, truly get to a point where they're like, no, listen, I don't care what you say. Like, this hole cannot be filled. You know, like, if a mom, you know, loses a child or something, you know, like, I'm just going to catch up in the chat. I think you guys know what I'm getting at. You look like you're about to punch Peter Griffin. Charlize, I fucking love you. Do you stream? I didn't ask. Do you stream? That was fucking hilarious. You are a crusader. I'd fight beside you. Dude, I would definitely fight beside Joel. Please do. Joel, much love. So sorry. Never, my brother. Good morning, Taco. Yo, Al Mao. Good morning, my man. We're talking about critical thinking. Getting love from all kinds of people. We finished round 1 for the cup naming. So tomorrow we will start round 2. We'll see how we decide to do it. I know we had a few recommendations to do a special live just for the cup naming ceremony. So we'll see. We'll see. Venom says, see, I've had issues with controlling my anger and thought and healing from the mess I'm going through with my ex and kids not being with me. It's hurting a lot still now, but the pain sometimes gets the better of me. Without that weed, I don't think I would be here. I don't think I would be... Wait, okay, I have to reread that. I'm sorry. See, I've had... Okay, I already read that one. I don't want to reread the bad part. Gets the better of me. Without that weed, I don't think I would be here. Being honest there. Thank you for sharing that, Venom, because you're totally right. And that's one of the reasons why when it comes to weed or marijuana, whatever you want to call it, it's legal in my state, so suck a dick. I can talk about it. I agree. You know, this is such an important medicine. And people either don't use it at all or they abuse it. Now, I'm not a fuck. I don't care if you're smoking. I don't care if you abuse it. Fuck. It's your life, man. But just like any medicine, if you abuse it, it's not going to have as much of an effect. So, make sure you're thinking critically on whether or not you're using it as a medicine or you're using it you're using it because you don't have any other way to be happy. You should be able to try to find that happiness, find that inner peace in yourself. And if any of you guys haven't been over to Al Mao's Live in the last 2 weeks, I really, really would recommend you guys raiding over with me, strictly because of the meditation lives. These meditation lives have been amazing, and if you want to talk about, getting a better sense of self, which is something that we had talked about today, I strongly, strongly recommend it. I don't stream. I just like to chat in small rooms. Totally fine, Charlize. I just like to show that love to people who show the love, and especially the people who are fucking hilarious. That Peter Griffin chicken thing got me. My abs are killing me. You guys did abs? Taco Nikita just ran away. Prayer finds them. He's leaving for work now to try to find them. Oh my God, Mom. How did they run? How did they get out? I just scarfed down a whole can of olives. Damn. All right, guys, we got about 3 minutes before Al Mao Music is going to go live. So I'm going to read this other little excerpt that I have in my journal. This is going to be my last thought of the day. Please, if you want to tell me goodbye, do it now, because as soon as Al goes live, I go raid. I need to use my time wisely, and I'm going to raid as soon as he goes live. So the last 10 minutes of my live is when we all say goodbye. The last thing is, can I train my brain to think more critically? Yes, you can. Once you discover how to think critically, you have to put forth the required effort to implement it into your daily life. You need to be willing to engage in and persist at a complex task. Habitual use of planning and the suppression of impulsive activities will allow some seemingly complex tasks to become less overwhelming. Keep an open, or at least flexible mind, and be willing to abandon non-productive strategies. The most difficult part of critical thinking is being able to have an awareness of reality so that your thoughts can become actions. So thank you guys for spending your time with me today. Thank you guys for talking with me about critical thinking. This isn't goodbye. This is see you later. I'm literally raiding in Al Mao Music, and I'm one of the marvelous Mao mods over there. So guys, please get the chat fucking popping. Throw those Al Mao emotes if you're not lurking and you're ready for this raid. Let me make sure nobody's saying hi-bye to me. Forgot my meds. Almost died. Damn! At least you didn't die. Sort of keeps me calmer with having disability. It helps a lot, and I don't abuse it. Even though it's not legal here, I still get it, but I use it to help me. And I can't say if anybody's abusing it or not. I'm not a fucking doctor. I had to stop weed fully and cope with my problems normally since a couple of weeks ago because my boss felt like I was lying about my ADHD. Told me, oh, I'm like this because I smoke weed every day and that's my problem. And when I tried to tell her no, it's the ADHD again, she threatened me with the drug test. What a bitch. Fuck her. I'm sorry that you have to go through that, Gizaria. I'm fucking sorry that you have to go through that. What was the word of the day for tomorrow? One of the topics that we're going to be talking about, that we're going to be diving into tomorrow, is metacognition. That is the $1 million word for tomorrow, metacognition. So if anybody wants to, have something ready to bring to the table, metacognition is what we're going to be talking about. Orange juice ready, right? Word of the day, scarfed. You have little ones that will miss the shit out of you. Sending positive vibes, and never hesitate to reach out and talk about how you're feeling. No judgment here with us. Facts, and thank you for mentioning that. Real Venom, I always forget that you're the one that shared that heartbreaking fucking story. Do not hesitate to reach out, just like Insane Joel said. Because those little ones are what's going to keep you going. Whenever I wanted to hit that unsubscribe to life button, it was my niece and nephew who, just the thought of them, the critical thinking of me, of them asking somebody, when they're older, what happened to Uncle Jay, broke my heart. And I said, you know what? I don't care how I feel. I don't care how much I don't want to be here. I care about them too much to not. I love how we're learning CBT and mindfulness, and all you guys are in sync. In sync? Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye. Take care. Take care. See ya, Venom. See ya, Turtle. Talk. I hope you have a great day. Word of Glass. I hope you have a great day. Metacognition. Cock. Yes. Meta, my cock is itching. If your cock is itching, you got to shave off your shampoo and wear the hair for 2 weeks. Fuck. Dyslexia? I need to go buy some beer. Be back in 15 minutes or so. Almost Alcoholic Gaming. Have fun. Don't die. Have a great day, everyone. And as always, I'm here for you all as you all are here for me and everyone else. Thank you very much, Gazaria, for that sentiment. We do have commands. If anybody wants to type in the here to help command and put yourself out there, that's the official. Listen, if any of you motherfuckers need somebody, that command means like, hey, me, hit me up. And then if you are too shy to, or if you think you're going to forget to reach out to somebody, but you want somebody to reach out to you, you just hit that command. And hopefully, the goal is that people will reach out and make sure you are okay. Let's see here. Have a great day, everyone. I read that one. Every day we get a fresh start. Don't waste it. There is so much life out there. You have so much hidden power inside of you. You just have to find it and find it. It starts with you. Be better than you were yesterday. Swole Joel, much fucking love, man. We'll see you over at Al Mal's whenever he's ready. That's what I've had to do. Think of my kids and keep me going. Yeah, and it's rough, especially when they're younger. But when they are older, they will understand. Let me tell you firsthand that I thought that I had some of the worst parents in the world. Until I fucking realized what this life can do to people and how young they were and what they had to go through, and I don't even know the half of it, I'm sure. So do not ever lose hope, because we need you. And I know that you don't know us from Adam, but I fucking care about you, Venom, and if I didn't have you to look forward to in the lives, my life would not be the same. And just know that people are thinking about you. Tear up, Taco, because I think of my son when I'm feeling that way. Sea Turtle, I'm glad that I could share that then, because children are very important, and there's so much negative propaganda and bullshit that is getting shoved in their heads. They're getting brainwashed. So please think of the children. Please keep the children first. Al is live. All right, guys, we're going to go right into Al Mal then. I appreciate you too, Venom. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for the time. But it's time for us to go show that love to Al Mal. So please spam the chat with some Al Mal love when you get in over there. Check on some of your friends. Guys, if you haven't heard from one of your favorite, Taco Party Pack members or one of your favorite Al Mal Army members, then while we're talking about meditation in Al's live today, please send them a message. Please reach out and make sure they're okay. You don't have to share the live with them necessarily, but just reach out and make sure they're okay. Let them know that their friends at the Al Mal Army were thinking about them. I believe in Al Mal's music so much. The impact that Al Mal's music and his community has had on me is one of the main things that has jump-started this whole fucking, Taco-lution. So I love each and every one of you guys. I'll see all 19 of you at Al's. If any of you aren't coming, then looks like I gotta, work my arm a little harder next time. But see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern time, and have a great day.
Damage goods. Damage goods. Damage goods. I've accepted it. Damage goods. Damage goods. Damage goods. I will build this bridge and get over.